right, finally, just the two of
This
us.
feels like the Bowser, you know, when you're going through each step and then you're the boss
The
Bowser.
final boss that you have to conquer before you get the W. Saving the
Yeah.
best for last as always. I want to actually ask you something no one has asked you, which is how you got into the adult industry.
Oh gosh, that's a really good question. I used to work at Hooters in Twin Peaks, and then
Okay.
one of my customers, she was a girl. She was like, "I want to sit in her section because you know how we divide the sections, the tables, and my section wasn't like open because I my section was already packed because I worked a double that day. So she sat in my section after people left with her boyfriend, and I was like, "Oh great, this girl's gonna be like really mean because girls who go to Hooters are the rudest. I don't know why they even show up with their
Because they're
boyfriends."
watching out for their boyfriend. They're like, they get jelly when the boyfriend is like showing you too much attention.
Right? But she was so nice. She was like, "Oh my gosh, you're very pretty. You have the body and the face to do, the adult
You want
industry."
to
And
do
I was
porn?
yeah, and I was yeah, basically that's what she said and I was like kind of offended cuz being a student, I'm just like, "No, like that's bad." At the time I thought it was bad, but it's not bad. I just didn't want to do it.
Clara,
And
you're
then
so beautiful. I love your long hair. I can totally imagine you getting game banged by 5 black dudes.
thank you. But I can't take it all. It's just too much.
Just too
But
much.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Noted. All right, so go back to your story.
But yeah, and then she left her number and a big fat tip. And then like 2 weeks later, I was like, "Hey, it's the girl from Hooters." And then she sent me like, all the applications, and then got in the industry. Flew to
I mean,
Florida.
you're a youngin. You're like what, 21?
Yeah, I'm 21 and I started when I just turned 19 or
Okay.
18,
So you've
19.
been at it. You've been at it for 2 years.
This is gonna be my third year, October.
Yeah, that's very similar to my story actually.
Really? How did you do it? How did you get
I
in?
this is crazy. So I went on a Tinder date, right? And
Okay.
then I hooked up with this girl, and it turns out she
Okay.
did OnlyFans. So I was like, you know what? Me being the kind human being that I am, I will do a video with you. And that was like 4 years ago. So clearly, I'm like a big part of the industry, obviously.
That's so cool. I love that. That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
really yes, we need your penis. We need them because it doesn't sell. They don't want
I
to see
mean,
me
yeah,
fingering myself.
I know. I need to. I'm needed. It's a cause that I'm fighting for. I'm pretty happy with my career right now. Being a YouTuber and dating coach, but I'm willing to sacrifice for the greater cause. You know what I mean, Clara?
Yes, I do.
I'm willing to do it. So you also said something earlier, which is that you prefer foreign guys. Is that true?
Yes.
What's your favorite type of foreign guy?
If I say it's gonna be so obvious who got me in here.
Is it Russian?
Yes. So
Oh shit. Well, this is a very funny coincidence, because it just so happens that I was born in Russia.
really?
Yeah, I
Can you
speak Russian. I
speak?
moved when I was 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you want to come to my hotel room now and eat
Буду
some
там
Rizz?
через Я буду там через 5 минут, не волнуйся. Я приду прямо сейчас, очень хорошо все будет. Are you turned on by the Russian language or just the concept of like the culture? Okay.
Everything. Everything. I
Okay.
have a tattoo in Russian. Well,
Oh, let's see. Hell yeah. Do you have a lot of tats?
I do. I do have a lot of tats.
Cool. I have a few. Do you speak Tagalog?
I do.
Really? Say something. Say something sexy in Tagalog.
I don't know what's sexy because Russian is sexy and so is French, but I
Russian
don't
is
think
not sexy. It just sounds very angry. It's kind of like German, but you can make anything sexy.
what do you want me to say?
Say, you're my favorite Russian guy, daddy. I don't know, whatever.
Ikaw yung paboritong kong papi.
Oh shit, Poppy. That's like Spanish, right?
Uh-huh.
Because it was settled by Spanish people. So okay, so there's like overlap in the language.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Interesting.
that's true. It's
We should
cool.
just speak to each other in different languages where we don't understand each other. I'll speak to you in Russian, and you answer back based on what you think I'm saying in Tagalog, and we won't understand each other at all. But it'll be like super fucking hot. That's
That
that's
is hot.
kind of That's a genre that has not been tried, you know, like fucking poor communication uh porn.
Yes. No, I like that you said that because I've been telling people that speak other languages, let's like try to communicate in our language and then not really know what we're saying. And they're like, that's stupid. But I can't believe you actually said that. I'm so mind blown.
What's that? You want me to put it in the butt? No. Yeah, good times. So aside from the like the Russian guys, what other types of guys are you attracted to? Not like culturally, but more of like personality traits or looks or whatever.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is where it gets a little in depth.
Yeah.
I like
Going deep, go very deep.
yeah, now we're going deep. I
Go
like
deep.
guys who are like has this sweet face, like the sweet innocent face, and I like facial hair. I do like facial hair. You know, the sweet, good-looking face, and I like a guy who smells good because I like to. It attracts me, makes me want to actually do physical things, physical touch with them because I'm not a physical touch person.
All right,
But
fine, Clara. I'll take a shower. You drive a hard. I haven't taken a shower for years. You know, I was kind of had a no shower policy, but for you, you know, because you speak Tagalog and you got some ribs, I'll do it. I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I will take a shower. I will not use soap though. Okay, and that's non-negotiable.
okay, that's fine.
Non-negotiable. Okay, I mean, I have the facial hair. I don't know if I have a sweet face though. Not many people have told me I have a sweet face.
Yep.
You have more of a sweet face, if anything.
I feel like I'm ugly. I have an
No,
ugly face,
no,
especially
not at
with
all. You
yeah.
have a very
Mhm.
like you look very like you have like a very innocent face, if anything, which is ironic given your career.
Thank you.
It's like almost like this is the last girl you expect to do porn.
Basically.
Oh, this is who studies all day and goes home and drinks tea. Meanwhile, it's just like fucking like a triple gangbang and shit with some Russian guy. Yeah.
That's
Uh,
funny.
I think I've given myself too much time. So sorry guys. I just was having too much fun with little Claire. Let's bring everyone back. All
You're like
right.
sleeping.
So hey Alex, how do you think that date went? I thought it was pretty good. I would give it a shit, I don't know, 8 out of 10. I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I thought I did fine. Clara, and just be brutally honest, you won't hurt my feelings. Would you go on a date with me?
Yes, of course. You can put a
Hell
ring
yeah.
on it now. Let's go.
Would it be a romantic or platonic date?
Romantic.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. So me and Marcus both got the W's. That's pretty epic.